The filter-free diary. Uh,
Hey, guess I'm not quite done yet. It's 11:33 now. And considering how yesterday was the day of Lux, meaning 12, 21, 24, that's kind of a great example to talk about catchers, isn't it? Because there's a 12 and then there's a 21. And both of those numbers have translations into the alphabet. You know, that's how you get the L and the U. And having spoken about catchers, you get to know that the L catches the U and the U catches the L because it's 12 and 21, right? And we've already talked about what a 12 actually is, because when you power up a reflection, you get a lesson and something for the mind. Well, a 21 is also a 3, so that's also something for the mind. But we haven't actually talked about what a 21 is, because now you're not powering up a reflection. Now you're reflecting a power up. What do you think it is to reflect a power up? Give you a second to think about it before I blurt out the answer like the annoying person in school that you just always want to throw apples at. It was an orange, by the way. She threw an orange at me. But anyways, you can say apples if you want. Right, the U. So when you reflect a power up, what you actually get is an evolution. Did you know that was coming? So to power up a reflection gives you a lesson. To reflect a power up gives you an evolution. So lessons catch evolutions, and evolutions catch lessons. And it's true. If you can catch a lesson, if you can understand it, you get the evolution associated with it. For example, that one day that chick couldn't control her tongue. No, not the flight attendant, the other one, the one I chose to hang out with because she was giving me a ride. I was catching all her lessons. I was like, yeah, that's a lie, and yeah, that one's a lie, and I don't even think she believes these. I think she just lost control of her tongue a long time ago, and she just can't stop it from blah, 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 blah. And some people can't. And not for nothing, I do have control over my tongue, but there are times when I choose not to stop it, right? Like during my period when it just wants to be like, blah, 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 blah. Have fun, do your thing, whatever you got. But anyway, back to the story. So when she was telling me all those lies, I was catching those lessons. I was like, oh yeah, she lied because she feels insecure and she doesn't want me to know she slept in. She wants me to think that she was stuck in traffic. Girl, you came with sleep in your eyes, okay? You were not stuck in traffic. You were stuck in the covers. I'm not stupid. Not as stupid as you think I am, anyways. Or, it depends. Did you believe that shit? Then I'm not as stupid as you are. Anyways, catching all those lessons, right? And I was just like, what is that, Sherlock Holmes? When he just is like, and you've got mud on your pants because you took a carriage that did this kind of a wheel, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, dumb shit like that. And later that night, after catching, like 70% of those lessons, I got a seriously heavy evolution for 4 hours in the morning. But that's a great example of how you can see how the catchers work, right? Because if I catch that 12, it's because I'm a 21 and I'm going to get, an evolution. And I don't think we've talked about any of the other ones. Though you can kind of see 13, you kind of know the coding of the number 13 now. And is it interesting that the catcher is 31 and that happened to have happened on Halloween? What do you think is the correlation between Halloween, All Hallows Eve, and 13? Can you figure that one out? I'm not going to tell you. Well, you call 3 the mind, right? And in my mind, there are 2 ways to look at the number 3. It depends. Are you indoctrinated by the number 3, or are you understanding the number 3? If you're indoctrinated by the number 3, then you probably look at the number 3 as control, right? You're just gonna say these things to control the situation. I'm gonna be honest with you, control is an illusion. You don't have control. Some of you barely have control over yourselves. Just gonna pull that out there. So I don't look at number 3 as control, because I know control is not a real thing. Control is just what you tell yourself when you want to believe your own lies. What it really is, number 3, it's not control. It's creativity. And it's creativity when you can see through it, which I can see through it. So it's always creativity to me. So with a 13, when you power up creativity, what do you get? I tell you, it becomes a number 4, so it's something for desire. What do you get when you power up creativity? Yeah, I'm out of time. Good luck with that one. Have a great day.